remember a couple of years after I'd got the car, I took a friend out for a ride and I said to him, "Does this car feel like it's lost some of its power?" He said, "Absolutely not." He said, "You're just getting used to the power of the car." That I associate with the Viper is something that you cannot get enough of. The biggest thrill I get out of this Dodge Viper is the torque that this car has. It's unbelievable torque. It does have good top speed, but you can pull yourself out of any situation, almost in any gear, with the amount of torque that this car has. The car is extremely comfortable inside. There's this feeling of space. The two bubble tops give you incredible headroom. The seats are comfortable. It really drives like a Grand Tourer. It's got air conditioning. It's an amazing car to drive.
What were the skies like when you were young?
Many years ago I had this dream of becoming a race driver, and I'm no race driver by any manner of means. But I did used to drag race, a Ford Escort 1600, and in the pursuit of power we installed turbocharger on it. But that also led me to wanting more power. After that, the first engine I ever rebuilt was a Chev V8. So yes, my passion for American cars I think was developed out of the love for the American V8. So early in '97, I was on my way to visit a Dodge dealership. I got to the block before the Dodge dealership. A white Viper pulled out with a wing on the back, pulled out in front of me and just rocketed off down the road. I thought I have to have one of these cars, and that was my dream. Luckily, I was able to turn that dream into reality. Later in 1997, a guy called Archie Sinclair brought in two Dodge Viper GTSs. So I knew there were two Vipers in this country. We used to go to a place called Jimmy's Prawns in Randburg and have a meal, and then afterwards go down and look at all the sports cars that were available at Investment Cars. This one Sunday night, we finished our meal and we went down, the whole family, and there in the showroom was the Dodge Viper. I couldn't believe my eyes. I was there at 7 o'clock on Monday morning and made the offer to the guys and bought the car. It was the most incredible moment of my life to see that car. I remember driving it out of the dealership with both my sons in the passenger seat. Neither of them was going to give the other a chance to become the first guy to drive with me in that car. They couldn't believe that their dad had bought one. One of my favourite moments with this car, and I suppose there have been many, one of my favourite moments was when I took the car out the Friday night after I purchased the car. There was a car run out in Sunwood Park in Boksburg, and when this Dodge Viper appeared there, my friends couldn't believe it. The guys nearly fell off their chairs when they saw this car. They couldn't believe that somebody had brought a Dodge Viper to a street rod run in Boksburg. I did make a lot more friends that night. The thing about the car that I really loved was the shape and the looks of the car. And to this day, whenever I take the car out, I get thumbs up from all sorts of people, guys on motorbikes, pedestrians, but particularly young kids. And they love the shape of the car. And I think this car has endured 21, 22 years and will always be an icon. Would I sell the car? I have been offered reasonably good money for the car. Quite a few years ago, I got to drive a Porsche GT3 and really fell in love with that car. And I thought I could actually drive that on a daily basis. I think I drove the car at about 11 o'clock in the morning. By 5 o'clock in the afternoon, both my sons had an intervention with me and said, "Dad, you're not selling that car." Every time I walk into this garage, I think, is that my car sitting there? It's like falling in love all over again. I just love this car. It's who I am. It's what it is. I will look after this car to my dying day.